Daggone. I had to reschedule this thing like, what, 3 times? First time, I had an emergency. I think that was the first time. Second time, um, the honeybee, I forget her name. I think that's it. The new chick that's 19 that's extremely smart. Yeah, she was live, and I didn't want to interrupt her live. So, how is everyone? I hope you can hear me. If I can just get an audio check, type a 1 in the chat. I'm testing something new out. Hopefully it works. It looks like it's streaming on both of my channels. In case you're not subscribed to K Smalls Main, you can go sub over there, or K Smalls too. And what I'm going to do, thanks, Remy. Appreciate it. The sunflower bee, that's it. That's it. Thank you so much. I butchered her name, didn't I? So I am going through some personal things. As soon as I get some answers, I will share with you all. I don't want to scare anybody just yet, okay? That's all I'm going to say. Some health issues. So, anyways, I'm not going to say hello to each and every one of you. I'll wait till the end to do that. All right? But I do want to share with you some comments that were left on the video that I uploaded on my backup channel, the one that says receipts or no receipts, that is the question. Now, I'm actually uploading that on my main channel just so people that are not subbed to the backup can watch it as well. So if you see it uploaded, just know it is a rerun from the second channel. If you haven't seen it, great. You can see it when I upload it. All right, so I don't know. Can you all see the little Frenchie falling off of the couch there? That's not my dog, by the way, just for transparency. I just thought that was a cute little clip. I like to share it. So, let's go to, I can see all of you all commenting, but it does not tell me which channel you're commenting on. So my apologies. Let's go ahead and share my screen, get this little thing off of here. You little Frenchie, you're cute, but yeah. Let's make this bigger for you guys. I hope that's big. Let's see. Yeah, I can do this for you guys. And move this over real quick. I like to make it as big for you all as I can. Okay, I think I've got it up. So we're going to sort these out. I'm going to react to them, and we're going to do from newest first. Looks like we've got about 150 comments. I've not went to my backup channel to see if any others need published, but let's just go through these, shall we? Get the comments pulled up so I can see you guys too. All right. Great job. Appreciate that. I'm going to go ahead and thumbs that up even though I'm on my main channel. Drama is fake. It's acting. And so is role play. Well, I can guarantee you, Creative Renewal, on my end, it's not drama. It's all for the kids. This is sick. It's disgusting. And looks like, rumor has it, that Diane claims to have shown someone 3 receipts. Well, is she trying to say that she donated yearly for 3 years? Is that what she's trying to say? I mean, if you can show receipts, that's great. But like I said earlier in another stream, you pay an accountant, it shouldn't have taken this long to provide any proof. And what Tiffany Marie has been talking about this how long? How many months? Just saying. Mama Best World, excellent job. I think there will be legal action taken before long. You did an amazing job showing the hypocrisy using her own words. Sort of like how we proved you're a fraud, live scammer. Now, any comments made on here, I don't necessarily agree with. I'm just reading them. Disclaimer, okay? Let's see. Mr. Cardinal says, Ballet Babe just put up receipts poll video asking for comments. Ah, nice to know. So everybody go to Ballet Babe. J&J, what about AD? He said once he reached his goal of 100% Patreons, he would. Okay, so this right here is just kind of deflecting on what the actual video is about. Not to, you know, I understand what you're trying to do. Yeah, silly e-beggars on YouTube. It's absolutely crazy. So I'm just not even going to read that. I don't agree with anything AD does. I won't ever agree with anything he does. That's just my personal opinion. Amazing video, KS. You're welcome, Being Nancy. Well done, Kay. Thanks, Quinny. Midwestern Mary. And make sure all this is showing here. All right. When Dee did the stream dragging and doxing me, she used her super chats for a charity involving Van Lufus cause. A new one. Did you all notice that she also did a stream for Wounded Warriors? I didn't know about that one. So now we've got Van Lufa, Wounded Warrior. I'd like to see that stream. Not St. Jude. She gave receipts to Van Lufa, and recently Van Lufa admitted that in Diane or Randy's chat, she got receipts for where the super chat money went that evening. So why can't she give receipts for other donations allegedly to St. Jude? Great comment with Midwestern Mary. Great comment. If you've been doxxed or dragged for this like so many, raise your hand. Lady T. I don't know why Diane thinks she's above everyone, and just because she says she's done with this doesn't mean everyone else is. I don't know why she thinks this is any different from someone that asks for help for a specific reason. It's still a donation. So what she has said in these clips applies to her no matter how she tries to flip it. Yeah, and, it's been said that this video that I did is propaganda. No, it's all in how you look at it. Sure, it can seem like propaganda, but I'm getting my point across. I'm basically showing their words before and after, and how, for the love of money, how your opinion, your words can change, whether it be 1 year, 1 week, 1 month, 2 years, 3 years. Okay? You all are welcome to your opinions. I believe I approved all comments on this. Now, there were some that I set it to approve all but limited just for the simple fact of spam. But when I went through there, I did approve. And if I heard a comment for future reference, it does not necessarily mean that I agree with it. I heard it to acknowledge that I read it. Okay? Angel Teal. Great video. Very strange this is coming from a self-acclaimed financial advisor and educator. Also, the people who, quote, out the YouTube scammers. Great video, says Gia. Thank you. Sean Dawn, how embarrassing for them. I think it's a fair request to ask for a receipt, and you shouldn't even have to ask for it. Yeah, quotes, because that was stated before. How could you forget your own words when you seem so passionate on a subject? My point exactly, Shandon. And I stated that on a different stream this morning when I jumped on panel. I said, I would hope that your moral stance on something to this nature shouldn't change. Should not change. It is a fair request. Robin from the Hood. Correct. They sure were bullies to Laura this last year, trying to push her out and calling her a scammer. Some people don't believe in that word karma. Karma applies to everyone, people. You can make 40 different videos on the hypocrisy with this channel. True. They should be showing some receipts and then be on their hands and knees begging for forgiveness after treating people the way they have, calling Laura a scammer, MM a liar, and I've heard them speak a lot on MFW, and the list goes on. They act like they're above everyone, and I hope to see a change in their behavior after this. Humble yourselves, ladies. Beautiful. I'm just going to go ahead and like this again. If y'all want to go ahead and like these with me, feel free to. Pumpkin Aura says, amazing job. To the person I share my birthday with, happy birthday again, and thank you. See, said happy birthday. Red Lotus. By the way, Red Lotus, you are on my thoughts and prayers. Just saying. This is really a great video, K Smalls. It makes people think. Thanks. Appreciate that. Red Feather. I feel like you just use their words against them. Well, yeah. And they don't like it and say you're taking them out of context. Well, I don't see how it's taking it out of context. Now, I will say this. The stream is in order from the stream I took it from. It's just in different clips. But it is their words, okay? It's not like I chopped it up from this, okay? If they can provide context that makes them sound better, they should provide. LOL, but they don't have to. I agree, Red Feather One. Diane's not even a likable person. I wouldn't even consider giving to anything of hers. I seem to recall hearing something about past major credit card debt. I've heard that too. I've not seen anything, nor am I going to look for it. And Not a Troll states, may or may not be true. Rumors, exactly, rumors. Shouldn't be shopping addict. She could be a shopping addict for all we know, and we know addicts will do anything to get their fix. Good comment, Not a Troll. Voomba Girl, love ya. Flip floppity sheesh. Thank you for sharing this. Wow, shows how people really are. Thanks again, K Smalls. You're welcome, Vimba. Mr. Cardinal says, it can be done right. Take a look. Go to Gray Hughes Investigates. Great point, Mr. Cardinal. Somebody had clipped where Gray Hughes was actually donating to different charities, $22,000 in one stream. And I don't know, I think he has like an Excel spreadsheet where he totals them up. But whoever clipped that of him showing his donations is amazing. The only thing he did not show on his screen was obviously his credit card information. Yeah, you're not going to show that. But he showed, and then he showed where the amount changed afterwards. Okay? They give a timestamp where he gives the year's donations tally, 22 grand, and lists the amounts raised and donated to each charity. After thanking everyone for their charity donations and for their channel support, he expresses his hope that next year will be even better. That is amazing. Now, YouTube does have, and you have to have it set up, where you can actually, instead of the little, where it has the little dollar sign in the super chat, it'll have a handshake. And that's where you set up a live stream for a fundraiser. You only see one channel? Okay, I don't know why it's not working. Ballet Babe, is it showing on K Smalls 1 or K Smalls 2? It doesn't matter. You can put it in the chat. But what I'm saying is I'm going to try to set up an actual live stream for the fundraiser. Not sure what fundraiser I'm going to do. It might have something to do with juvenile diabetes, since I'm very passionate about that. I'm also passionate about St. Jude's and cancer as well. I heard somebody say the other day that cancer has affected probably everyone in some way, shape, or form. And those poor babies. I don't know if I could even handle going through St. Jude's Children's Hospital. I don't think I could handle it. I could barely handle going to the animal shelter. And when I was back there looking at dogs for adoption, I went up to the front desk after I was done, and I'm like, it's not fair. You need to have some Kleenexes back there. So I do advise, if you ever go to an animal shelter, let it be noted to bring some Kleenexes with you. Just saying. But yeah, it can be done right, and I'm going to check into setting up an actual fundraiser through YouTube. And I believe when you do it that way, I don't even think YouTube gets 30% that way. I think 100% goes to the charity. Now, um, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Has an attorney been gathered? You bring a roll of paper towels. Oh, Remy. Oh, poor thing. Rhonda says, great video. It's amazing how their opinions have changed since 2018. I agree. Receipts should be shown. Period. No excuses or admit you're a scammer and the money wasn't for St. Jude's. It's amazing that's what's good for the goose is good for the gander when it's someone they want to drag. But when it comes to the so-called self-appointed saints of YouTube, the rules and standards they demand others live up to doesn't apply to them. Sickening. Using children with cancer to line your pockets, fund your vacations, and the Tiffany bags she sends to friends is disgusting and gross. That's my opinion. Well said, Rhonda. Science girl. Like I said before, if this was anyone else, they would be destroyed. I think I also said that too, but good point, science girl. Some people donated because it was said that 100% of all super chats go to St. Jude's. Although I don't agree with her choice of wording and actually discussed this with her, she insisted nothing was wrong. I can understand why so many people are angry. There should be some degree of clarity when it comes to donations to and St. Jude. Correct. And you can also, the terms of service are available for anyone to look up on YouTube. 30-70 split. 30% goes to YouTube. 70% goes to the creator. And then if that creator has taxes taken out, however much they choose to have taxes taken out, which I do advise you doing. Shoot the Shit says, would it be okay if I play this tonight on their live stream? And I just commented and I said yes. Let's see what people said back to Science Girl. I told her I thought she had an excellent point. Mr. Cardinal, it was stupid enough to think that she made up the fee percent differences out of her own pocket since she was able to write off everything she donated. So it made sense. I thought she was an amazing person for setting it up that way. But now that people are being attacked for even asking about it, I've changed my mind and think less of her with each passing day. The world is watching and children are dying. Oh my God. Mr. Cardinal, that's a great comment. I really hope I don't start getting choked up here. I've cried enough the last week to probably last me a good 2-3 years. Just saying. Not that you all want to hear all that. Dragon's Law says, Mr. Cardinal, just wanted to say your comments in comment sections and in chats have been so on point. Today was a little busy for me, so I'm catching up now. I'm catching up some now with STS Live and MGL's Live. I also wanted to say thank you for your recent kindness to me. Aw, we met through all this mess, but just know your kindness hasn't gone unnoticed. Have an awesome weekend, my friend. Oh, that's sweet, Dragon's Law. That's a good comment. Thank God for STS. At least we got some laughs while they broke it way down. Awesome. Okay, I don't want to read their whole... I don't know who this is. It looks like Molly Golightly, but it says MLVZ. Just wanted you to see that. I'm not doing this to bash or outrage. You know, sometimes it's good to hear good comments, bad comments, and also constructive criticism. And I will say hello to you all when I'm done. And I'm not sure if I'm going to read each and every comment, but I figured this needed to be done on all sides to see. And I wasn't trying to convince anybody of anything. I still have not called anybody a scammer. Okay. I mentioned this morning that I initially thought she was just being stubborn, and pride is a very terrible thing. To have pride is so bad. And to be that stubborn just because somebody is demanding something from you or asking something of you. And okay, so Diane made a community post. She said, somebody offered me something I could not resist. If I showed them a receipt without the confirmation number blacked out, they would donate $1,500 to St. Jude. And I just could not resist. And I'm paraphrasing. Okay. She ends up saying she showed him not one, two, but three receipts, and then showed his copy of the $1,500 donation to St. Jude's. And it has the date and everything like that on there. I know that is a legit donation to St. Jude because I donated the other day, and that's the same picture I got. So I don't think it should come down to that. I don't think it should come down to that. I think if you donated, or just to clear your name, it's pretty bad when you got pride. And then when your friends, your best friend is questioning you and you're literally yelling behind the scenes, asking questions, it's pretty bad if it has to come to that. Kelly in Oregon says, damn, I knew it. N-E-A-K-A-P-A-K. I've always said those two have nothing to hide nothing. Watching this again with closed captions was very helpful to me. Seeing all of it in writing, wow. I try to always turn my closed captions on. It's just out of respect for people that need to have it on mute or people that cannot hear. So if I ever have a video where the closed captions are not on, please let me know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Sometimes when it works, it's not always accurate. It kind of makes it funny sometimes, but just try to keep that in mind. I always like to have that on for you guys. Two Tacos and a Chihuahua says, I guess there's only one appropriate thing to say. A big fat a big fat ass whoops. Great video, Case Smalls. Thanks, Two Tacos. I appreciate that. I like Crazy Nurse Granny. She's always been sweet to me. I've had a gut feeling about this from day one. Usually when someone gives me that feeling, the feeling Diane does, I'm usually right. You are not Satan, sweet one. To anyone truly listening to their live stream early this morning, the writing is on the wall. Practice what you preach, Diane and Wendy. Every live stream I checked on Diane's channel, I had live chat turned off. Now, why such an effort to hide things if you don't have nothing to hide? I thought that was, in my opinion, suspect as well. Any live stream chat to do with St. Jude, from what I've gathered, has been deleted. Now, I'm not going to 100% say that's legit. I would have to go back and look, but that is what I've heard. So, a good thing to do is, for example, if you go to a channel with videos, go to their main page, okay? You go up at the top here, and it should have a little search button under their videos, okay? I don't see it here, but there's going to be a little search button, okay? And you can do word searches. Go under videos, type all videos, click that. There's a little search bar. Click that, and you can actually search keywords for certain videos. Not everybody knows that. So, just saying. Do, 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 do. It may not be a crime in legal terms, but it is a crime against humanity. Yeah, moral crime. And that is worse. Quote of the Three Stooges over and over, receipts or it didn't happen. I also noticed not many chatting in their live stream last night. Her crown is slipping, and this is what Molly calls karma. I completely agree, Crazy Nurse Granny. Thanks for this. I genuinely don't understand why not show the receipts for this. Even Wendy now was asked in their live if it was her, she says yes, but had to respect Diane's decision. Now, I don't know if you all watched it yesterday, but Randy had a live stream. Wendy was on panel. Wendy actually stated, it was either yesterday or day before. 9 days get mixed up sometimes, but she stated she hasn't really talked to Diane that much. I heard it. Tiffany Marie heard it. I've got it clipped. Somebody interrupts her right at the end of it so you can't hear it fully, but that is what she said. Like I said, this is not a bashing fest. I'm just reading out people's comments because I think, if anything, Diane, Wendy, Randy, if you all are watching, it's good to see this stuff. Okay, maybe this will make somebody have a change of heart. And I agree, Ballet Babe. It is bloody strange, man, Sonia. Sonia XOX. It's bloody strange, man. So strange I've had to go back to my original profile. Oh my gosh. Only certain types enjoy confusion, and the fact people are systematically kept confused is a huge red flag to me. This is not going away this time. More keep coming, just like with Tucker. It's like they don't get it. Now, did you all see the comment that Diane made on Tucker? Said that Tucker was never approved of anything and it was all propaganda. Wow. The simple fact that she said that is just beyond me. I'm like, huh? Yeah, I'd like to shut up about this too. But I also don't want this to die down because that's what they want you to do. They want things to die down so that they can deflect onto other people or other subjects or other things. That's usually a sign of guilt, by the way. There has been multiple GoFundMes that become fraud on YouTube channels too. I agree. Iverskow says, Diane, I'm not saying either way, but why don't you show one little receipt? Deflecting to the Christmas wish list or $1,200 in gift cards. I think it was $2,500, but anyways, is irrelevant. You announce all the time gift card money and other money you give. We hear you. Yeah, like I said the other day on my other video, I said, somebody that's going to con or be deceitful also does nice things. Okay? It's a part of deception. And I also said Satan tempted Eve in the garden. He came to her as an angel of light. Do you really think he would be able to tempt her looking like a horned devil or a snake? No. No. Sure, he seemed very sweet, cunning, and nice. Charming. He beguiled her. If you don't know what the word beguiled means, look it up. There's more to that story than we even know. Beguiled actually means to sexually seduce. Yeah. Anyways, Susan Baker says, brilliant video, just brilliant. Thank you. You're welcome, Susan. This is great, K Smalls. Lee Marie. Ghost Queen. What the F is wrong with people in the DC drama community that uses sick kids for profit for themselves? Honestly, if that's the only way you know how to make money, you've left the building. A to the men. Aries Fire. Yes, her husband is 100% right. So I have to ask why he is declining, quote, her words on MGL's phone call. Transparency to an entire community now. Great job, beautiful lady. Well, you're welcome, Aries Fire. Sergeant Blackhawk says great vid. Thank you. Brian St. John. Awesome channel. If you're not subbed to Brian St. John, you should. He showed a lot of circles going around and around today. Just saying. Fraud has been committed, though, because it's not transparent. As a financial advisor, Diane shouldn't have to be asked for receipts. She should lay them down immediately. I agree. I did record this. I think of the children. I think of some of the content used to get that money. I think of the people who suffered the drama to benefit those kids who suffer the life-threatening illness. Many of them wouldn't want that kind of help if it meant someone else had to suffer through drama. Right here. Teresa loves retro. Diane has never asked for donations, though. Really? Beg to differ. Her super chats are hers to do with as she pleases. I agree. But it's the false pretense that she had it put out to the universe. A false pretense. It's along the same lines as, say somebody has cancer, but they really don't. And they ask for super chat donations for the cause of their cancer that they don't really have. So they're really not going to use those donations on cancer because they don't have it. It's the false pretense of how they got donations. The moral stance of a community is wrong to do so. Deception. There's also, what do they call it? Sad fishing? Yeah, sad fishing. They said they would go to St. Jude's. I take her at her word. Well, I'm glad that you take her at her word. Really am. I'm not trying to, discredit her and make her sound like she's not honest, but it's kind of hard with her actions lately. My stance has really changed, and it's changing all the time. You've had enough time to get the receipts, and yeah, even if you showed them now, I think they would be picked apart. Just saying. But I try to always give people the benefit of the doubt. Having said that, I don't super chat or donate. And this is sad right here. We can do what we want with our money. If I feel led to donate to somebody, I'm going to donate to them. I haven't asked for my money that I donated to Diane back. I haven't even looked at it. I'm not going to. Okay? It's on her. At the end of the day, it's on her. If anything has been committed, such as fraud or lies, deception, it's going to be on her. If she can sleep at night, good for her. But there's no way. I can't even stand a white lie, let alone something so big as this. I prefer to keep my donations local. Simple solution. If you're wondering if that money goes to St. Jude's, wonder no more. Donate directly to St. Jude's. And I agree. There should be no middleman. But I also don't think it should suppress you from donating to anybody in the future. Give me just a second. I'm going to mute real quick. Black Dahlia, I think she meant to do like a shocked face. Thanks for the clapping of hands, NJ. The sunflower bee. Cognitive dissonance is their forte. Great video. Could I use your audio? I believe I responded with a yes. YouTube dramaturgy. Never heard that. Thank you, K. Smalls. I hope this clarifies to all what's really being asked of Diane. In life, your word is your bond. I agree 100%. It's the only real thing of value that you can carry with you through life. And you know what? After life. I'm going to go ahead and tell you all some Bible scripture. We are judged for every idle word and every idle thought. We don't even have to speak it. Even if you've thought it, okay? Let that sink in for a minute. We are judged for every idle word, every idle thought. Molly Gololotti says, I wasn't expecting this. Good job. Thanks, Molly. Anita Backrub. Are they scammers? I don't know, Anita. Are they? I have no idea, but they sure do look shady. Yeah, I agree with that statement. I'm not going to call anybody a scammer. Like I said, we're judged for every idle word and every idle thought. Very interesting, even in her PayPal too. Wow. Yeah, when she was demonetized, she asked people to donate to her PayPal for St. Jude's. Wow, anyone still defending Diane at this point on this issue are either gullible as rocks or willing to, quote, lie for their friend, end quote. Which Randy has admitted to. She said she will lie for her friends. That's good loyalty to having a friend, but, you know, I'm sorry, I'm not going to lie for anyone. I'm not going to hell for anyone. That's all I'm saying. Can I rip your video? Yes, Tiffany Marie. Lisa54, great video, Smalls. Have a great evening, sweet dreams. I think I'm done. I scrolled all the way down. Oh my God, she even called the money donations. She did. Who said that comment? Melanie G. Debbie Luhu. Oh, Low Lightly Live. I missed that one. I just don't understand why the receipts are not being shown. I myself would show them pronto. Agreed. I donate straight to the charity. I have super chatted Diane's channel in the past. I think most did give in the pretense that all monies were going to the kids off our channel for St. Jude's. Yeah, a false pretense. If in fact she is frauding the community. If I was Diane, I'd show the receipts for the past several years. I agree. And she could just have 3 receipts, guys. Think about this. If she donated every year, say before tax time, say the receipts are dated around April. Now the receipts should have a date on there to clarify. I would make sure they had a date on there. But I don't want to see some Excel spreadsheet that can be created out of thin air. Sorry. I would want to see the receipt and the email that goes along with that receipt from St. Jude's, because they do email you right away. And like we've seen, they show a child's picture that was drawn that is a patient of St. Jude's. It makes it even more personable. Debbie Luhu says, the constant gaslighting and refusal to be transparent, while the notion was put out that our donations were going to St. Jude's, is wrong in my humble opinion. My donations were small to this channel and not worth worrying about. I think every donation is worth worrying about. You know, some people don't even have $5 and they donate it. I donate directly to St. Jude's so that the full donation went to the kids. The risk we take on YouTube and donating is trusting the creator to do as they claim. And that has been taken advantage of. Okay? One time, I used my super chats and donations for stuff for my channel. Okay? And I haven't been monetized the whole time I've been on YouTube. I think like a total of 9 times total in the last 8 years. And when I have, I've done giveaways and given to those people. they're still sub to me to this day, and they can speak up for me. I've always went straight to them. Sometimes it's taken a couple days for them to get back with me, but I've always made sure they've got it. Mr. Cardinal, thank you. Receipts. I'd like to know if the 2 donations I made last year went to St. Jude's. Eye-opening, thank you. Diane has never asked for money. She said any super chats will go to her, will go to St. Jude. She offered Wendy half of it. Wendy declined. Wendy declined and said no, St. Jude's. If you don't think the money's going to St. Jude's, don't send her super chats. Quite easy. I agree with that statement, but people are going to be more willing to give if they think it's going to charity. Just like when she had Marissa up on her channel. She wanted to make sure that it was for charity, that stream. Whether Marissa was getting bashed or not, it didn't matter. There was bashing of Marissa in that chat. I remember it quite well. And she was demonetized at that time, so she asked for people to donate to her PayPal because they wanted to have fun and it was for charity. Her exact words. Barnyard says, great video, K Smalls. Thanks. Eye-opening, says Jenny Hansen. Thanks, Jenny. Receipts. I'd like to know if the 2 donations I made to St. Jude's last year. And that's by Jules. All right. So let's look at the chat here. I'm going to scroll up and say hello. And, oh, no problem, Wendy V. Thanks for having me on, hon. Amber Sue, Wild Angel, Rainy Sea, Juju Positive, Stupid Loiter, Ballet Babe, Wild Angel. Some of us can't help having angry thoughts regarding people who are harming people. I agree completely. Ballet Babe says, I like the word skank myself. Oh, my word. I'm going to play something funny here at the end. Bazinga, you're doing the right thing. I believe God is watching over you to help these children. Thanks, Bazinga. All glory goes to him. Juju Positive at Ballet Babe. Yancy D says, I try not to act on negative thoughts I have. With God's help, I'm trying to get there. Yeah, sometimes it's really hard. It's very hard to be open-minded as well. You know, I don't want to think that somebody would use sick children to gain money. The thought of that completely disgusts me. And I have cried over this. And, you know, when you have a child that has had tubes all over them, in their nose, little heart patches in case they stop breathing, I've experienced that firsthand. My own son didn't have cancer, but there was a chance that he wasn't going to make it. So I know I can't compare to the child having cancer, but I can compare to being a scared parent. I know what that feels like, and it's not at all fun. And I pray for those parents. I pray for those kids. God love them. Don't want to keep talking. I'll just get real sad and start crying. Hey, girlie, how are you? It's good to see you on here. Outside with Kim. That is true. People don't have it and donate anyways. Yeah. Kelly! I love you, Kelly. Low lightly. I've been struggling post-surgery that went badly. Oh my gosh. You'll be in my prayers, Low lightly. I hate to hear that. Aw, thank you, dear. You are too. Low lightly, Let me know how you're doing. I pray that... Are you still in the hospital, low lightly? You're welcome, Gina. Sorry, I'm just kind of getting click happy here. Ballet Babe says, I'm sorry. I've been on Facebook bashing Biden. Ballet Babe. Painful. What's going on? Love you, dude. I'm getting ready to have an epidural in my back. Ew. I don't even want to think about that. Kelly the Advocate, you're so gorgeous. Thank you, dear. Juju Positive, bashing Biden got me suspended. Oh, what do you know? Yeah, they're really, they're not nice on Facebook. I don't even get on Facebook. Gina Smith, God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. That's awesome. Surgery was 6 months ago, major back surgery. Oh my gosh. You're welcome, hon. Wild Angel says, I can relate to the child with cancer as an adult. It was horrible, and the treatment is just as bad. I had a really good friend die of cancer. I went out to lunch with her. 2 weeks later, she was dead. I don't know what happened there. She looked amazing when I was at lunch with her. You wouldn't have been able to even tell she was sick. But I do know that night that she passed away, she was in very, very, very bad pain. So I don't know if it was comfort care or what, but she was 34, breast cancer. I worked with her for 5 years. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful girl. Yeah, when your back hurts, you can't do anything. It's my SI joints constantly pop. I have to lay down a certain way and have it popped. And then I have sciatica issues. And he knows about the sciatica, so hopefully wherever he does the general epidural, it'll take care of both. I don't know. I believe working as a CNA and sustaining 3 back injuries causes I can't ever say that, disc disease in my neck. Yeah. L5 sciatica, S1 L5. I'd have to look at my paperwork to tell you the numbers, but my lower lumbar is also bad as well. Aw, thanks, Ballet Babe. And, I don't want to make this live stream too long because I've got some things I want to do. I got to make some phone calls. But to add a little bit of, let's see, how many people we got in here? Around 80? All right. I'm trying to think if I want to do this now or wait. Lost a friend who was told she had pneumonia and come to find out it was stage 4. No, that was my birthday. Oh, I'm so sorry, Juju. Bless your heart. Did you get a shout out this morning, Juju? Somebody said they was going to make sure they gave you a shout out. Just seeing if that happened. If I need a reminder, I will. But thank you for doing that. You sweet thing, you. All right, I want to show something. I want to make y'all giggle. If you have not seen this, you need to, okay? Hold on. I got to get it ready. Hold on.
We who?
All of the OSs.
Oh my god.
Oh, so hold on. I'm going to do something real quick. Okay. That's my new avatar. Isn't that freaking hilarious? Like, who would have thought? What was somebody like laying on their couch upside down watching that? Right? I mean, just look at it. Would you just look at that? Just look at it. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Oh wait. Let's do it again. I want to do it again. You want to do it again? Let's do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Here we go.
We who?
All of the OSs.
I'm fucking blinking. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I was like, is it going to keep playing again? It's the simple things in life. Okay. The simple things that cost nothing. Ballet Babe, Blow Lightly. Rainy Sea. Juju Positive. I love you guys. Anybody else I missed? Sorry. I hope you all have enjoyed this live stream. I've went almost an hour. I tried to do a members only live stream earlier. If you're not a member, join up because I've got some things that I want to do for you guys. I want to make sure it's done right though. Okay. And I've also got some giveaways I want to do. So, Low Lightly, you need Depends. It's actually Depend, no S. Just letting you know, Mandela effect, right? It's Depend, singular, not plural. Just letting you know. Hugs to you, Juju. Princess Laura, much love. God bless everyone. Oh, thanks for showing up, Princess Laura. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Glad to meet you too, Ballet Babe. Much love. Any other questions? I'm going to go ahead and end it. Be looking for a video I'm going to upload on my main channel. It's a music video I did with some friends. And we went to Tennessee and we had a blast. And I'm getting ready to upload that. Ah, Rainy Sea, thanks. Appreciate that. But yeah, we went down to Tennessee. We uploaded a music video and we had a blast for a few days. So be looking forward to see that uploaded. And of course, if you're not subscribed to my buddy's channel, make sure you subscribe. Dabu77, I think is where it's at. But I will upload it soon. You all have a blessed day. Pray for things to turn out right. And just know I love each and every one of you. Prayers for each and every one of you as well. Much love. God bless.